You know, every great product starts with that little spark, right? A simple idea. But let's be honest, turning that spark into a massive market success, well, that's a whole other story. It is a minefield of tough calls and competing priorities. So, how do the best companies do it? How do they master that journey? It starts by asking the right questions.
First up, how do you get everybody on the same page? How do you get your brilliant engineers, your creative marketers, and your driven sales team all marching in lockstep, using actual data instead of just opinions?
And then there's this. How do you stop building what you think is cool and start building something that your customers genuinely cannot imagine their lives without? And what about that chaotic, messy beginning? You know, the fuzzy front end where amazing ideas are either born or they just go to die. How do you bring some order to that chaos and get to market faster? And finally, why is the thing you actually ship never really enough? What's the secret to creating a whole product, that complete experience that turns customers into fans for life? See, these aren't just random headaches. They're all symptoms of a much bigger issue. The answer lies in a unified strategy, a framework for mastering the entire product journey. Welcome to the Modern Product Challenge. Okay, let's be really clear here. Product Lifecycle Management, or PLM, is not just another corporate buzzword. It's a core business strategy. It's about weaving your people, your data, and your processes together so you can make smarter, faster, and way more profitable decisions every single step of the way.
So where does this whole journey begin? Well, it starts in the most critical and honestly the most overlooked phase, that fuzzy front end. This is where great ideas either gain unstoppable momentum or just fade away. We've all been there, right? The fuzzy front end is that messy, exciting, but kind of terrifying time of brainstorming and debating. It's the moment where you either forge ahead with incredible power or you just stall out completely. Now get ready for this, because this is a shocker. That pre-development phase, it can often take longer than building the entire product itself. Seriously, just think about that. Mastering this stage isn't just about being a little more efficient, it's about getting months of your life back and gaining a huge edge on the competition. So the goal is to bring clarity to that chaos. This program is going to teach you how to actually quantify your options, how to put a real dollar value on a delay, and how to create simple, clear rules that let your team move forward with absolute speed and confidence. All right, so once you've navigated that fuzzy front end and you've got a solid idea, the game changes. Because success today isn't just about the core thing you make, it's about designing the whole product, that entire experience you give to your customer. The difference is so simple, but it is profound. The core product is the thing you sell, what it is. But the whole product, oh, that's the complete experience the customer gets. It's the amazing support, the easy-to-follow training, the community, everything that makes them feel like you've got their back. This is how you create something that's literally unbeatable. It means going way beyond just a list of features. You'll learn how to slice up your market, find out what customers really need, and build a complete solution that turns a one-time buyer into a lifelong fan. So you've got your winning concept, and you've designed this amazing whole product. Now for the really critical part. How do you actually build it right and launch it so it makes a huge splash?
You can't just wing it from here. You need a proven roadmap, and that's exactly what the stage gate process is. It breaks the whole journey into clear stages, with a gate after each one to make sure you're still on track. It lets you kill bad ideas early and pour your resources into the sure things. It's your blueprint.
A great launch is like a perfectly conducted orchestra, and it actually starts inside the company, getting your own team aligned first. Then you go public with smart pricing, solid forecasting, and a flawless handoff to your operations team so that customers have an amazing experience from day one. But here's the thing so many people miss. A successful launch isn't the finish line, it's the starting pistol. The best product leaders know how to manage the entire life cycle, from that early growth through maturity, all the way to a graceful retirement. This is about being a pro. It means maximizing your profits when the product is mature with smart improvements and cost reductions. And crucially, it also means using cold, hard data, not your emotions, to decide when it's time to retire a product, and doing it in a way that actually makes your customers trust you even more.
And when you put all these pieces together, something incredible happens. This program is designed to take you from being a manager who just oversees a process to being a strategic leader who is actively shaping the future of the entire business.
At the end of the day, mastering product lifecycle management is about creating harmony. It's about building this incredible engine where every single department, engineering, marketing, sales, is all working together perfectly in sync, driving toward the exact same goal.
This is what it really means to lead with confidence. You'll get the skills to build high-performing teams, to focus only on the metrics that actually matter, to navigate risk like a pro, and, this is huge, to empower your people with the clarity they need to make brilliant decisions all on their own. So I guess the final question really is for you. Are you ready to stop just managing projects and start architecting victories? Are you ready to lead the charge on products that don't just compete, but completely dominate their market? This program is your map to get there.